Afternoon guys, it's been a while, partly due to, well, just the world as it is today, and partly due to my life specifically. But what we're going to talk today is a little bit about kukris. Specifically what I want to talk to you about is, get that in focus, the notch, this little bit here, which is in the kukri and what it's for. And talk about that. It's actually easy to talk about what it's not for. And we'll give you a few examples of some here. So this one is on my papu. It's cho, that's what it's called. This one also another cho, and then on my Fort Williams it's actually quite a lot more detailed cho. It's better to do it this way, and it kind of is supposed to represent the crown jewels on this one. And then of course the American one here, which is cho-less. The Gurkha was saying that a kukri without a cho is not a kukri, but this clearly is a kukri. It's just a Americanized kukri, which makes it a little bit different, but just the same way that Levi's, a very American iconic thing, not actually made in America anymore. Kukris, while some of them are made in Nepal, can be made elsewhere, and in my opinion this is a kukri, it's just not a Nepalese kukri. So, cho, what is it for? Well, it's not for is a bottle opener. Some people say maybe it's there to take the top off a bottle of beer. There are some excellent Nepalese beers, Gorkha beer, ice beer, Mount Everest beer, but these aren't designed to assist you in any way in getting the caps off. In fact, using a kukri, you probably should stay away from beer. It's not a sighting device. Some people have said, you throw the thing at people and this lets you, like a sight on a gun, and you line that up and then throw it. You don't throw your kukris. And no, that's not what it's for at all. Some people have come up with the idea that it's actually a spring in a way. It acts kind of like a leaf spring in a car, which ironically is what these are made from, and that it takes the tension out. And by making these relief cuts, it's less likely to break because the blade can sort of flex a little bit in and out around there. I think they're grasping at straws, but it's obviously a theory, and perhaps there is a vague bit of truth in it, but I don't think it's built for that specifically. Now, the Nepalese tell you that it's there as a kind of a blood curve in a way. What the theory is that you're chopping away and you get blood all over your hands, and it runs down the blade, and then when it gets to this point here, it drops off so it doesn't get onto your hand, so your hand doesn't slip. I don't think that's its purpose either. I think it's the same way as the Nepalese joke and say that you can't draw kukri without first drawing blood before you put it away. I mean, these things get used each and every day for a number of tasks, and if you had to chop yourself, you couldn't get blood on it, then the average Nepalese would probably die from anemia before they got to the age of old enough to marry or something like that. No, yeah, and it's not that, and it's not a blood capture either. So what is it? Well, it's probably a religious thing. What they think it's designed to represent more than anything else is a either a fertility symbol or a cow's hoop. You know, it kind of looks a bit like a cow's hoof, and depending on how much Everest beer you've drunk, it might also look like a woman's pubic region as well, I guess. As if it's designed to be a fertility symbol, and there's debates about what it actually is for and what it is, but yeah, probably it's a religious thing, the same way that knights used to have a cross hilt that represented a cross. I think this is purely a religious thing, but the interesting thing is that the Nepalese seem to have forgotten. You ask them what it's for, and they kind of come up with all these different stories and reasons, some of which I've just reiterated. But I think the fact is that they've just really forgotten what they're for. Just thought I'd test out sharpness on my knife while I'm chatting. So yeah, the cho. Nepalese kukri will have one. An American one may not. I've seen some American ones where they do as well, just for authenticity. I don't think it really adds or subtracts anything from my point of view, not being into religion, but I certainly like the authenticity of these ones here. Now this has been having a fair bit of use recently, so I'm going to do a review on this one after a while. As I said earlier. And then of course Torah one, edge on that, which we're playing with edges as well. So they're all pretty sharp. So yeah, the cho. Whether it actually serves any practical purpose is up for debate. I don't think it is designed to do anything practical, but certainly has. I mean, it's been on there for so long that it has to be doing something, and I'm pretty sure that's really just a Nepalese religious thing, and I'm pretty sure that if you tried to pass off a kukri knife without one, like this, it would probably be called foul by the Nepalese. But yeah, anyway, that's all for today. We've got to put some more videos out. I've been incredibly slack. Anyway, all the best, and welcome to 2022. Cheers.